Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for everyone here this night. My name is Kamel Peter Hamadachi, and I'm thankful of your presence here today. Okay. We are here to listen about a short presentation of the Eiffel Tower fact. I don't want to give you just numbers, but I want to also explain to you what's some amazing fact about the Eiffel Tower. Hopefully, everybody knows what's the Eiffel Tower, right? Paris. Cool. Paris. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Do you know why a lot of people, they want to go and visit the Eiffel Tower? Do you have any idea why it's so popular?
It's romantic.
Okay, it's romantic. Yeah, that's great. And also, do you know why this monument is one of the most visited? The pay one. You have to pay. Of course, some places you don't need to pay. But the one you have to pay is the most visited pay monument, tourist attraction, basically, in the world, according to history.com. Any idea? Well, that's why I'm here this night, to try to explain to you those facts. Let's try to get some numbers here. Since 1889, over 200 million people have visited this monument. 200 millions, making it the most popular monument in the world. Well, I brought you something here today. This is a book, and this book basically here, it's about architecture, and it's papercraft model in the world, most famous buildings. And basically here, you can see the Eiffel Tower is part of it. It's not the only one, of course, we agree with that, but it's part of it. And this is a very interesting book, and Eiffel Tower is on it, okay? That's number one. And basically, I was born in Paris. I had the privilege to study the Eiffel Tower, to visit several times the Eiffel Tower. And of course, it's a little bit, for some people here, maybe you've never been there. Or as a regular, if I can say, US citizen, I know a little bit more since I've been there. But the Eiffel Tower, in case of, but I think everybody knows where the Eiffel Tower. This is a small replica, right, about the Eiffel Tower. Cool. And that's pretty much the monument here. Most of us know the Eiffel Tower, but few are really knowledgeable about it. So today I will tell you more interesting facts, making this Iron Lady, as you notice it's made in iron, attractive, and I wish you will be able to decide to finally make the trip to Paris one day, since all of us here, we have flight benefit. Hopefully one day you will go to Paris. The Eiffel Tower was built for the 89 World Fair. And the plan was to turn down the building. They built it, 1889, and their plan was to destroy it. And now, you can imagine, but everybody knows it's still in place, right? Yeah. And we want to talk about that too. Why? Today, today, this building is up for, 125 years, basically, still on. Basically, why they changed their plan? They built something, they said, hey, this is temporary, we want to destroy it later on. Why they didn't do that? And that's why the interest back. Regarding the unusual look of the construction and the complaint from the French people in 1900, like Guy de Maupassant, I don't know if you heard about this French author, very well known, and basically he was one of the ones that, hey, this is horrible, we don't want that kind of ugly things, that must be destroyed. It was one of the ones in 1900. And I can imagine as today, most of you guys probably say, wow, how you can destroy this monument, because everybody knows these things. But at that time, they wanted to destroy it. That was the plan. But the monument is still in place, and actually it represents one of the main attractions for visitors. But let's talk about history a little bit. Why the name? You know what is the name, right? What is the name? Eiffel Tower. Do you know who is it? Why they put this name? Why they give the name?
No.
Well, Eiffel Tower, yes. Why? Okay, Eiffel Tower was basically the main engineer, the leader of the engineers of the people. But Eiffel Tower is not the one to do he didn't design it. It was someone else. But since he was the owner of the company, engineering company, that's how they give him the name. But the real one, the one that did the design, was a gentleman called Maurice Koechlin. And he's the one who came up with the concept of the Eiffel Tower. That's one of the facts. Number two, they built this tower, like I said, for the 1889 World Fair to market the 100-year anniversary of the French Revolution. The French Revolution happened on 1789, and 100 years later, they said, we want to celebrate, we want to make an anniversary, and we want to create something special, and that's how they did it. That's what they did. The Eiffel Tower was built with more than 18,000 pieces of iron. 18,000 pieces they built it. And the pieces of the metal piece, they are together with the, what they call rivet. It's when they put them together, 2.5 million rivets. It's a huge Lego, if I can say that. Several hundred workers spent over 2 years to do the job. Over 2 years. It's a lot of people. And at that time, the Eiffel Tower was the